My old spear. Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training.
They have, right? Okay.
Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades proving lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him.
This is a metaverse.
He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Argala's attack.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad Vashav died.
The marshals, ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
Ollie, why are you licking my feet? You know how weird that is? Do you know how weird that is? It's fucking weird. That's a weird thing to do.
Ow! Now this focus thing's trying to kill me. You did almost drown it in me. Not on purpose.
Talking to an animal? Well, yeah, Ollie's a dog. Or am I?
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Uh-oh, we got an important matter. Well, I'm excited, Mark Medina.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone.
That's
or
correct.
Something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection.
I mean, it could be
Or
silence.
at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades proving lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
Oh, well, there
What
we
if
go.
it's a trap?
They're joining us.
Of course it could be a trap.
Oh, I'm not
But if
going
it
to
really
merge it.
is
I'm just
Aletheia, then it's in
adjusting my
trouble,
chair.
and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll
I'm
be
just
careful
adjusting
and...
my
We're
chair.
coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Upgrade my gear.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Where is it?
Gotta go after Aletheia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
That's mine.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access. Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Huh. Is this to play that game later on, I guess? Could be. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna swap out controllers, because this controller's almost dead. Gonna get this other controller and drop it on the ground as you do, and break a brand new controller never before used. Pretty good. Okay, let me go ahead and update this again. I mean, that lasted 9.5 hours. So that lasted a pretty good amount of time. Cool. Now it's charging the other one, and we got a brand new controller. You said wall in that room looked grabbable? Which one? Right here? Oh, you might be right. Ollie, I wish you would leave me the fuck alone. You're so ridiculous when you stare at me like this. It's really annoying. Give me a break, please.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
Huh. Okay, so he put a bunch of like hidden rooms in here. That's kind of cool.
Looks like Arendt and Catalo moved their stuff in.
There it is.
Help is on the way. Let's go.
So, there she is.
You ready to head out?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Oh, we're just gonna teleport there.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Well, he's already being shot at. What the fuck?
Merman.
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh! She got stabbed. I don't know why that exploded.
Well, that takes the keg.
Nice. Most well-timed ads on the platform. I'll turn them off for this cutscene.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one.
Pack's full, but my stat almost didn't make it.
She's dead?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
Wait. What? Okay. What would that be? Here we go.
What?
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Oh, shit.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
A mess. You done looking around?
Almost.
I mean, what else could I... They were talking shit, chat.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
What the fuck? Well, I mean, that's where I need to go. What do you mean? I don't care about anything else. No, it's not Michael Ironside.
Well,
Oh.
looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
This kind of reeks of silence.
Ah, the weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
What the hell?
All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
That bunny made marks in the snow. Did you see that?
Send this to my stash.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
I don't... Like, we're just... I would be like losing my mind if that person died in front of me. I'd be stealing her tech and everything. It's kind of wild to me that that they just died.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
What the hell is this place?
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
What the fuck?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Fusion reactor. Beamcast. The hell is this?
This was a Far Zenith research lab.
Oh.
Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Aleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So many questions.
At least this one
chat.
doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything
That's
you
full,
can
but
blow
my
up.
stash has room.
Maybe I should go the other way first. So their leader died. Whoa.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith,
Find anything that might tell us
probably
what the
discovering
asset
amazing
is?
things. I don't think so.
Real digital transcendence. Interesting. Well, they paid whoever came up for this Horizon thing big money. Yeah, the setting is very cool.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. that's for sure.
True. Are you about to find a Gundam? Yeah. This is definitely set up like a
control console
arena.
to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, over here. What the fuck is this? They said this was an ectogenic Is this like a clone facility?
236 containers in storage.
Oh, that's incredible.
Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Let's do double O. Let's see if there's any Easter eggs.
236 containers.
Maybe this one.
Let's try 007.
Nothing.
Let's check the log. Do we know which thing that was? Oh, it's right here. 237.
$236 containers in storage.
It's very good, DOSMix. Current, and the current lead for Game of the Year, probably. Very incredible. I think it's going to be another clone. Yep.
Aloy.
Unless that's beta.
It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
The fuck?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Oh, shit.
You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Yeah.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
This fight's probably going to be pretty hard. Like, I don't even know what I should make.
Here it comes!
Okay.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
What is it weak against? Acid? I can do acid.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
I think we bugged it.
That thing's quick.
Bitch. Jesus.
Gotta get more ammo.
What was that? What the fuck? Ow. I missed. Shit. Oh, you're so close.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top.
What the fuck?
Stay down here with the clone for now.
There's so
Got
much
it.
damage.
I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Luminous brainstem.
Stuff for the stash.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, it does 200% damage, right? So the power shots stuff does. You can enter their room? What do you mean? That room over there? Oh, you're right. Doesn't have anything in it, though.
Go on, Aloy. Aaron needs you.
Door next to the broken window, yeah. Nothing's in there, though. There should be stuff in there. I don't know why there wasn't.
get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Aaron!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron.
Coming.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
What the fuck?
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you
keep
need
going.
me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. Shields down.
You got it,
It's on the move.
I got your back, Aloy. Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. Aloy, ammo. Use acid. Corroded. Take it like a man. Or a woman. Sorry, Aloy.
I was wondering if he was going to correct himself or anything like that. Because that just seems like such an out of place statement in the game so far. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, they felt that one. It's done.
I hope I got the loot.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Yeah, as long as that's not my sister.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Wait, why are we going over there? Jesus. Oh, right. It's probably a silence tool.
No. Damn it.
Was that uranium?
Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
I wonder what it's like.
Aaron? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
True.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
What does she think about Beta?
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement?
True.
Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included.
True.
In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Say what now?
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Oakley dokley. Nice, goddamn.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
Sorry, a little jumpy.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
I have no idea what to expect from this combo.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal.
What the fuck?
Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
She just called our shit basic.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
Oh,
About
boy.
you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they
Info
here?
dump
What
time.
do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last.
Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so... The descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet.
Is that is that...
And now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants.
Well, she's about to say something crazy. Is that the same voice actor? Like, is she talking to herself? I would guess so, right? Yeah, it's Ashley Birch. I guess talking to herself. It's kind of wild.
It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
What the
and you,
fuck?
Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Huh.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
This is very much, was it Orphan Black? With Tatiana Mosley? It's very, very similar. Like, there's subtle differences between the two characters here.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Huh.
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside.
It's an Alcatraz?
I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
launch facilities so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit, plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
How
They
does
said the only thing that
Aloy
mattered
know
was
what
that
that
they
is?
survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds.
Yeah, maybe
Then I
so,
saw you.
Ruby.
And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Aluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Aluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it.
That was definitely
You were
silence.
talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Aluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Aluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Smart.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
What if Elizabeth's actually alive?
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned
Like
part of
somewhere
that?
in space or some shit.
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted
Oh, they
Faro
did show
purged
the
it.
dead body. You're right.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists.
You're right.
And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach.
Yeah, we did casual. She was in the suit outside.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Guy is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Guy is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them.
panic
Everything.
attack.
Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Jesus Christ.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Anyways, we're gonna go do the main quest,
We
Varl.
should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
Let's go do some side quests. Don't tell Beta. Dude, this might be one of the most interesting stories in a long time. Like, I really hope they can stick wherever this is
Welcome
headed.
back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and
Wait, didn't they
improve
used to be silver?
maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
Oh wait, now it is
A
silver.
moment, I will scan it.
Wait, now it's black again.
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus,
Maybe it was silver because
I
it was
can
white
infer that the weapon
snow.
was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
Definitely silence.
Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it
Get me out.
distract me.
I gotta press button.
I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Bam! Whoop-a-da!
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
Did I get new? God, I have so many coils. Actually, shit. I also have a shit ton of skill points. Let's take a look at Warrior. I wouldn't mind having some more melee abilities. Oh yeah, let's just grab that. Well, Aaron kind of let us know what he was listening to earlier on in the story. Shoot your target with an arrow immediately after a jump off. Oh, wow. Huh. That might be really strong. All right, we'll try all that. Do I use gyro aim? No. No, I did not.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone's settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Probably.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
See what this side quest is.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Yeah, we just got Beta
You
downstairs.
said you wanted to talk about
Thanks
the
for
land
doing
gods?
the main
I
quest
think
like an
there's a way to
idiot.
heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns
Yeah, I
in the
think it
path.
does for a lot of people.
Unless
Caution.
the code is given by Hephaestus,
JM Flash, thanks
the
for the
land gods
45.
will reject it.
Appreciate the
Gaia
Prime
showed me
Gaming.
a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Cool. What does, what's his name think
Where'd
about all
Katalo
this
go?
shit? Yeah, where is Katalo? Monk ass. Katalo?
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
kind of cool.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain.
Well,
she's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
well,
Maybe. You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've
it's kind
faced
of
before.
wild that they can do it that
How many
fast.
do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman.
There's some slight capture stuff that lags for small.
She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push
It
the
might
Purger
also be
from
your
their
lagging,
lands.
Thresh. You might want to,
I
or
thought
not
my
lagging,
tribe
but
was the only one to have done that.
refresh your Twitch video player. That might be
Impressive.
desync on yours. That'll happen from time to time.
I need to go.
On your way then.
That's just a remarkable shot. Like, that's honestly insane looking. It really is. Just insane. So I still can't access this tall neck, I don't think. There's another one down there. That's 25. Look at the far horizon. You mean... Oh, you're just saying like in general? I wonder what that is. Huh. All right. Well, it's midnight. We've been going for just under 12 hours. No, I'm all right. We'll figure it out, Mr. Shilka, tomorrow. I think now is a good time to end it. A good story point to end it. Am I enjoying the story so far? Yes, immensely. This dog probably wants to wants some hangout time because I've been ignoring him all day. Tomorrow we got drop frames. We'll do that from 1 to 4. And then most likely after drop frames, we'll probably go again till around midnight or so. Put some more hours in this. I want to try and finish the game up by Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest. I'm going to look up to see how far along we are in the main story quest-wise, but I'll do that on my own so I don't spoil you guys. That'll do it, though. Thanks so much for joining us, those that did, throughout the streams. I know these single-player games are not the best when it comes to viewership or anything like that, but I do appreciate those that do show up. We got Elden Ring coming up. We've got shows on Monday and tomorrow as well. And more of the same. Ollie. Okay, I gotta get out of here. This dog's going crazy. I will I'll see you guys tomorrow for Drop Frames, and then we'll get back into this with a little bit more Horizon. Okay? Bye-bye. Have a good night.